Hello.
Good evening, everyone.
Yuck. The song stopped way before I could get off my phone.
I was trying. I was rushing. I was like, "Oh crap! The bomb is coming!" So I gotta.
Bum,
Yeah,
bum, bum,
get
bum.
off the
See, I don't
phone.
even have that down. Hello, everybody. Good evening.
I'm glad y'all are joining us tonight.
I'm
So, are
glad
y'all
you
ready for
are.
the surprise, or
Are
should we
you?
wait
Are
till the
you gonna
middle
start?
or
Right,
the
you're just
end?
gonna jump right out with it. So you're
Yeah,
just gonna
totally.
go.
Y'all
I don't
hit the
know.
hearts, the likes, the comments, the
Yes,
subscribes.
if I get enough hearts to
Look at
match
that
all the people who are
heart.
watching,
Anita hit that
I'll.
heart
I'll
quick.
say
Thank
she
you,
did.
Anita.
Yeah, she did. She threw it down like that.
Oh,
Thank you.
She's
We've missed
cool.
you. You
She.
haven't been on, ma'am.
Hey,
sorry.
hey, Anita. How about them boys?
How about them
Right.
boys?
Hey, don't get a blowout. Good shit, just leave.
Right, exactly.
Hi, Anita. Welcome to
I'm
the
just
show.
saying. This is what I'm saying. They
What you
shouldn't pay
saying?
somebody that much money if they ain't playing the game. You know what I'm
I
saying?
bet she agrees with that. I bet she
That's
agrees
what
with
I'm
that.
saying.
Nope, she's saying.
Angry cat.
All right, I'm not really sure what she's saying. Anita, what are you saying, Anita?
So it's funny because that particular quarterback that we're talking about is also he wanted Mr. Patrick Mahomes money.
See,
Did he get
here's
it?
what I say. When you perform like Mahomes, you get paid like Mahomes. You
That's what I
My
say
can't,
too.
homie.
you can't. Hey, hello there.
My
What's
real
up,
name.
man? How you
Oh,
doing, my real? My real
I'm
man?
like, whose friend is this? Somebody claim
that's
him.
my brother.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, my little brother,
Hi, little
What's
younger
up?
brother.
brother.
Your other
Yeah,
brother Joe.
Jeff.
This is.
This is Jeff. What up,
I
Hi,
dude?
remember Jeff.
Jeff. Thanks
This
for
is
popping
Oh,
in here.
this is Daryl. This is my other
Dallas
brother Daryl.
Cowboys for life. Chon is a big Cowboy fan.
yeah. Look at that.
Chon, I
Yeah.
think you agree. Oh, Anita, thank you for being
Hmm.
agreeable today because
Yep.
usually you're not.
But she knows what I'm talking about. She knows what I'm talking
Yes.
about. See, this dude, he was asking Xing for that money, and he didn't even do well in the playoffs.
No,
It's like,
no,
right? I'm
don't do it.
see. That's
That's
the
like some
problem. That's
people
the
asking
problem
for
with sports,
raises.
right? Yeah. Let me. You know what? I've been here a little bit, and my name is well known. I know I haven't really performed that well and brought us the W's, but I think I need to get paid.
I'm going to approach Dahlia with that attitude tomorrow.
Right? Exactly.
Hey, Dan Moran,
Dan
our
Moran,
bionic
the
man.
Bionic Man, is in
I
the
used to
house.
live
Are
right
you
next to some
serious, dude?
cowboy cheerleaders.
In your current house, or like when you were younger and stuff? Because I know where you live, so I'm gonna be like, I'll bring my pen and pad and be like, sign right here,
Right.
please.
I'll bring my iPhone over there.
So I know someone who's married to a former Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, and I thought he was lying. I was like, "You're
And
a
then
Lying.
she showed you
liar,"
a picture, or
and then
he
he showed
showed
me a
you.
picture, and I was like, "Oh, okay, never mind."
Oh, so like I believe you. Go put that
Okay, all
picture
right.
up.
I was like, "And why did she pick you?"
Right, exactly. Like
Ouch.
I don't see it.
Ouch.
So I guess when Dan lived in Irving,
Oh,
that's
okay, okay.
Irving, Texas. Yeah,
That's
there's
in
probably a few of them
Texas.
there. There's probably a few of them there.
what are
So,
you
are you
doing,
ready
Jamie?
to make your announcement, or are you just gonna
Okay,
keep?
so I'm gonna show y'all some fun stuff real quick, and
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go back and update a couple things, but that's okay. It's still gonna be great.
We'll
Let me
allow
find the
it.
first. Where's the first episode at though? That's the one I need.
What are you
Y'all
talking
keep talking
about?
for just a second more. Hold on.
So now we gotta keep peeling up the air.
Sorry, it
Right.
was. It was. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here we
He
go.
said he
Okay.
was ready.
So what
And
happened was, everyone, was back in 2021. That was a little bit ago. I thought it'd be a fun idea
Hey,
to create my
Momager. Welcome
promos.
back to the show.
welcome back to the
Hey,
show.
Momager. So, all right. So check this out. This is the promo that I created when we were coming back to the show, and I don't know if any of y'all remember, but this image was smaller and smaller, and as we got closer to the date, the picture was getting bigger and bigger, and it was like until our showtime came on, right? So at that time, I also introduced my little signature right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Uh-huh.
then we kind of went in, we introduced some people. I liked the style I was going in. I really like the color here. This is when we got the new logo for the show, right?
Right.
I was still building out. This is because I started paying for Canva and was getting some dope promos created. I was like, man,
Dope.
this is really fun, right?
Don't do dope,
Dope.
kid.
So then around here, I got an idea at this episode. Okay.
Okay.
And then I thought, oh, why don't I introduce?
That's a good one.
It is a good one. Why don't I introduce a game for everyone to play
A game?
at a later date?
Oh.
So
So we
I-
have to know
to study?
the promos and stuff?
yes, so I still have to finish uploading the rest of them, but a lot of them are in there. But I'm only going to show you one because I don't want to ruin it for everyone. And there are two people that knew about this while it was going on, and it wasn't Joe or Sandy. But check this out, yo. On each of the promos for season 2 only, I decided to hide my signature and put it in places that were either pretty easy to spot and some that were actually pretty difficult where I'm like, where did I put it actually?
So an
It's
Easter egg.
It's an Easter egg on each of the promos. So
I see that one.
Yes. So in this one, Marla
This
Batista.
dude. She's like, what's that growing on my arm?
So
Right.
you see, I put my little signature there. So for everyone watching, you can go to our Facebook page, click on the photos, and look for season 2 promos. I'll finish adding them, the rest of them this week. But you can go to each season 2 promo after episode 8, and you should see there is a pineapple hidden somewhere in some form or fashion in every single promo. It won't be a full pineapple in view, but it will be a piece of my pineapple that you saw as my signature for each of the promos. So you will see a version of this pineapple in each promo from season 2.
Shut the front door.
And it's been in every one. and some of them were pretty, I'm not even gonna lie, they were pretty sneaky. And I was like, so I had to get 2 people to help me out. I don't know if I should say who they are, but I'm okay with sharing it. So Momager and Gabby were helping me, making sure that I was like, can you see it? Is it there but not there? And they would be like, yeah, or hide it
Is it
here,
there,
or
but
do
not
this.
there?
And I was like, okay, I got it. What do you think of this one? And they were like, yes, that's really good. It took us forever. So, and it was so fun because every week, Momager and Gabby we would talk to each other, and they were like, we found it. Or I'd be on with Gabby, and then you could hear Momager say, tell him I found it. That was a good spot that week. And I'd be like, yes.
So y'all been playing this for a while, and we didn't even
Wait,
know
and
about it.
we're not even incled in this?
No. So everyone.
That is some shenanigans.
I thought you'd like it though. I planned it. I planned it ahead in advance with the intention to one day reveal to y'all.
Wow.
So that y'all can go back and look at all the promos and be able to be like, where is it? And I will tell you guys, there's some where it looks like they're not there, but they are there. Okay, they are there.
So we got a couple of comments real quick. Jason
Go for it.
Lawrence wants us to know that he's married to a Cowboys cheerleader.
Yeah, he's
and
the one
she's
I was
cool.
talking about.
Oh, okay.
He was the one I was
okay.
like, you're a liar.
He also wants to know, does Jamie know what a pineapple on the porch means?
Yes, it
He
means
does.
It's a place for hospitality. Okay.
Right. Lots of hospitality.
We were not.
Hush.
He was not happy about finding that out either.
No, that's
Very
why I'm
hospitable
reclaiming
people
it.
live
I'm
there.
reclaiming.
No,
No, what's
not
that
just-
word? I'm
Not
I'm
just on the
re.
court. It had to be a certain orientation.
Position,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. So I don't. Yeah, I'm. Oh.
yeah. Gab said it's not all about you, Joe.
Oh
Is that the-
my goodness! How dare she?
Jabby, Anita said, Jamie, you are so creative. And then she wants to know, so do we win money if we find them?
I wish, I didn't plan that well. I
The
just thought it would
freaks
be
come
a
out at
fun
night.
game.
That's why we're on.
That's why. Yeah, it's 9:00. So yeah.
So I hope y'all, when you find it, take a screenshot and circle where you find it, and then send it to us or post it up to our Facebook.
And you'll get to be our guest
Distancing
for
Show.
that night.
No.
Maybe-
No. They don't send it. Don't post it on the Facebook page. They need to send
Message
it to you
it?
directly. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Because
So
that way
message me.
they'll ruin it for everybody else.
Okay.
You
So message
ruined it
me,
for
and then
everyone.
maybe Joe and Sandy or you guys can tell us an idea of what to do with people who won or who figured it out or something.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
know.
you can just message the group. Hey, how about this? I will buy dinner for somebody. If they're in Lubbock, I'll buy dinner for them.
And
Oh, so
Jamie
we'll
will
put
buy it if
all
they're
the
in
winners. We'll
Illinois.
put in a pot and then pick one and free
Right.
dinner for them.
Yeah,
Perfect.
we'll do a
Okay.
free dinner.
I like that. I like that.
It's a
So you got
restaurant
it
of
here.
my choice. Let me put that in there.
Whataburger.
Right, Waterburger, here they come. I already know.
I think I like that idea. So yeah,
Yes,
if you
so-
go through all the promos and you circle where they are and message them to myself, we're gonna put all of you who
You can
find
message
them.
the show. You can message the show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We'll-
Okay, message the
We'll
show.
get it.
We'll put it in a lottery, and then we'll pick one of you,
Oh, wait.
and we'll.
We have to make some exclusions.
Okay.
Minus Momager and Gabs.
Okay.
Because, oh my goodness.
And all
Sorry,
of
Mom.
their family is not allowed to enter.
Right. Oh, look
I'm
at
sorry,
Sean said,
Mama
no,
Joy.
thank you, Joe. He don't want no Waterburger.
Oh, you don't want
You know
the
what? Dinner at
Whataburger?
Sean's house.
You know?
Dinner at
Oh,
Sean's
there
house.
you go. Yeah, yeah. I will
was
do something
thinking doing
special for
fancy.
Momager and Gabby since they did help me out, and that way it'll be like a thank you for making this fun for
Were
everybody.
you going to
okay?
water size it, Joe?
I was yeah, it's gonna water size.
You was gonna
So
go all
remember,
out.
go to the Facebook group page and then click on photos. I'll have the rest of them uploaded before this week is over, and then just look at the.
Jason says, as long as Jamie
Oh,
Pineapples
gosh.
doesn't invite me over for dinner.
He doesn't know how it rolls over here. So, and remember, you'll
You go to
find
bed
the little
early,
pineapple somewhere, okay? And it'll just be the pineapple. It won't be the background that you saw. It'll just be the pineapple. So look for this or versions
Season
of it all over. Season 2 promos. Okay.
Oh, he's giving you the winky face. He's like, do
Ugh,
invite
get
me.
away from me. All right, so that's some of my good news that I really wanted to share with y'all. And I was dying at the beginning to tell y'all to forever, but I was like, as long as I had Momager and Gabby to kind of, vet that out for me or let me vent that out, it was always easy to just keep going. I've waited so long though. I was like, I don't know when I should tell them, but I had
Glad
some
you didn't
really.
tell- I would have still been surprised though. Like if it's been that long.
I had some really great news today, and I was like, I gotta share something. I gotta share something that's been waiting forever. So
you don't think
yeah.
we should say anything about it?
Nope.
We should put
I already
some little.
put
We should put in little clues though, like.
But it could
I
be
think-
part
Yes.
of the pineapple.
Momager's right. Yes, it could just be part of the pineapple. I will tell you that the pineapple's in there. You just don't see it, but part of the pineapple is always showing.
What about
And
the
it's all
butt of
season
the
2.
pineapple? Is it the
Yep.
Yeah.
The butt, the head,
Just a pineapple.
doing
butt.
butt?
doing butt things, showing its butt.
Well, I'm gonna touch the butt.
I'm gonna touch the, he's gonna touch the butt.
So, if you get a chance, go check out my Facebook too, because I also posted a video where I was elated because I got some grand news today that I was like,
Grand.
I could not
Grandiose.
believe it. And I will tell you,
Grandiose.
Sandy and Joe know.
Did you actually get a hold of Sandy? Because she was like,
Yes.
she was.
I was
know.
gonna
Oh,
cheese me.
cheese me.
I called her.
Two
And
phone calls. I'm like,
and I had
weird.
text Sandy while I was calling her. I was like, pick up the phone. What are you doing?
I was intense. It was intense, cheese man. I wish I could tell you.
Oh my gosh. But anyway,
And I
so
was
there
like,
is.
shut the front door. No, you didn't.
I know. I was like, stop with your lies. Call me back when you're gonna be honest.
She
Right,
did say
right.
that. But you guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be absolutely phenomenal. So
Especially a certain age group.
yes, yes.
Really a certain age group.
age
Yes. Really enjoy
Did
it.
y'all know? Little trivia today, which this kind of rocked my world. Did you know that 1980 and 2021 are as far apart as 1980 and 1939?
No.
Don't-
That makes
repeat
me
that?
feel old.
Is that math?
I mean, I didn't math it. I just believed it because it's on freaking Facebook.
It's not Facebook. It's got to be true.
It's the truth. Gosh.
Oh
anyway,
my-
I thought
that
was
is-
really.
For real though?
That's so weird, isn't it? Yeah. Somebody math me.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I saw a TikTok where somebody said that they were born in the 90s and then one of their kids accused them of being old. And I was like, oh, that's nice. That's nice.
That's just darling.
Uninherited, disinherited.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
So,
All right.
how was your weekend, Sandy?
My weekend was good. So I don't know if I've ever told y'all.
No.
I have
Yeah.
a brother-in-law that lives in Alaska.
We talked about this earlier.
He is currently stationed in Alaska, but he came in to visit us. And so we have spent time with him. And we were just at dinner, and I thought, oh my gosh, we're not going to be able to make it. But we made it.
Oh.
And
Well, it's because you don't
But
live in Pflugerville anymore, so that helps.
because that helps tremendously, not living in Pflugerville. And it's so weird not living in Pflugerville anymore. It's just like I was sad. Like when I see my brother, I get sad because I'm like, I don't see you every day anymore, brother.
Right.
Aw.
But anyway, y'all want to know the darndest thing that happened? If you're on my Facebook, you saw my post, my status update. But Kate and I both had our 6-month dental checkup.
Yes,
Last last 6 months, Kate was not doing very good with his hygiene. And so they said, you need to take care of these teeth or else. So
Or else.
I floss daily, brush 3-4 times a day, depending on how many times I eat, because the stuff gets stuck up in here. He came back with they said he can move on to his orthodontics because he's done really good. I'm like, I don't think he's brushed his teeth since the last time you cleaned them. Anyway. I, on the other hand, on the other hand, ended up with a dang cavity. I'm like,
What?
how does that even happen? I am brushing 3 times a day. I'm flossing daily, and I'm water picking, and I have a cavity. So
That's some shenanigans.
How does that wait? And you
I
live
don't,
in a GFDF SF.
Yeah, like you don't. No sugar.
I don't know.
I'm a little
I've
confused.
no idea, no idea. So here's what's going to happen in October. To take care of this molar, you know what I'm going to have to do?
I
I'm going to
give
go
up
to
what?
I have to go to my ortho. They have to remove my wire, remove my bracket, go to my dentist, have him do my filling, go back to my ortho, have him put my bracket back on and my wire in one day. I'm have a whole day to fix one cavity.
That is just crazy.
Isn't that wild?
That is
Like I
wild.
take care of my teeth. Obviously
Yeah.
I don't. Obviously I don't.
I was going to say,
Well,
wait a
so-
minute.
It's not.
I don't know. I'm not catching the obvious part exactly here.
Right. It is so unfair. I think that's because the producer and I. So I brush.
Bruss. I
I was trying to
bruss.
say
Brussels
brush and
sprout.
floss at the same time. So like I
You
brush, brush
Flosses.
every night, and I feel like sometimes my gums bleed and stuff like that. I'm just like, oh, I do this every night. It should be good. And then she just goes to bed, wakes up, brushes her teeth, and she gets these perfect
Yeah.
visits. And I'm just like, hey, we're going to have to see you a couple more times this year to make sure that. I'm like, no, I'm
You're
doing
like,
what I'm
really?
supposed to be doing.
Yeah. They're like, you're gonna have wooden teeth, ma'am.
Exactly.
It's
Like,
so crazy. So Momager wants to know, Sandy, just curious, did you find the rest of the Jeep? So funny
Is this-
story. Funny
Oh,
that you asked,
I missed
Momager.
this.
So I did a TikTok earlier.
Uh-huh.
I was in the process of leaving the dentist office and I'm in Cade's Jeep. And I go to twist the mirror down to make sure that my lipstick isn't all jacked up because I just left the hygienist, the dental office. I snapped the mirror off. Eric's like, how do you do that? I'm like, I don't know. It just fell off. Anyway,
I can't be blamed for faulty.
I'm like, it had a little bit
You
of glue
can.
on it. I don't know. How'd you put it up there? Anyway, he didn't put it up there, but it just fell off. The Jeep is a little old is all. We need to know about that.
So did you do
Is
any
that-
running this weekend too?
I was going to go running Saturday, but my stomach was upset. So Eric and his brother went running and I had coffee and chilled with my dogs.
See,
Any
I thought
excuse,
about
really.
it too. I thought about it too.
I figured. I kind of felt it
And
was
then I
in
went back to bed.
there. Right. And then you saw the clouds and decided against it.
Right, exactly.
How was your
Oh.
weekend, Joe?
So let me tell you, my weekend had ups and downs and ups and downs. So
Yes.
if you saw my Facebook page, my post, and you happen to be my friend, a certain big kid of mine moved into her own apartment.
Isn't that awesome?
Joe, I should have
No,
had you over
it
for drinks.
I didn't even want to help her. I didn't help her.
Oh.
I was like,
Move your own box, kid.
yeah, your own one box.
Right. Go buy your own boxes.
I let
don't
him use
have
my
any.
car. So her boyfriend's really awesome. So he actually, and they didn't have that much, but so I had a couple of photo shoots that day. So I had to do the photo shoots, and then I came back and we went to Target, and she needed to get a I got her a TV for her room, and she
Adult
wanted to
stuff.
wall mount it. She wanted to
Wow.
wall mount it, and so we go to Target, and there are 0 wall mounts in Target.
Big Lots had it
They're
for
all
10
done.
bucks. Big Lots had it for $10. It's crazy.
Really? Because I was like, we looked all through Target. I was like, there are no wall mounts because, and the producer was like, hey, do you think they'll have some? I was like, oh yeah, they'll have some. Not
You were like my
realizing
wife.
that
My wife
everybody
was
in
always like,
Lubbock, everybody in
Walmart
tech
has them.
is moving in. So there's like
Yes.
nothing. There are no curtain rods. If she needed a curtain rod, there's 0 curtain rods in the curtain rod aisle. So I got her a shelf, and then I was going to put the shelf together. I said, you know what? I have another shoot on Sunday, and so I'll just go over there tonight and put the shelf together. Well, this is what sucks about those shelves. It was broken.
Oh my
The
god.
little dowels that hold the pieces together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody in their infinite wisdom decided to keep the dowels into the shelving parts of it, and of course, all that shifting and stuff, they break, and they
Ah.
give you some extra ones, and I'm like, oh my gosh, but I still have to take out the broken ones. So, and then I have a drill bit, so I was drilling my drill bit in, and then I was
You have a
gonna pull it out.
drill bit?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And then
That's
I
funny.
drilled one in, and then all of a sudden, so I have my thinnest drill bit, so I can drill it in and then just pull it straight out. So I drill it in, and I try to pull it out, and it breaks my drill bit.
What kind of drill bit do you have? What in the Dollar
Here's what
General?
here's what happened as soon as that drill bit popped out.
Yes. Right. Yes. So
My
now,
dad just let my boyfriend do it.
Ouch.
No. So now I can't get them out, so I can't pull them out, so I have to drill them out. So I have to get the drill bit that's the size and then drill them out. What should have taken 30 to 40 minutes to put together took me 2 hours.
Oh,
Ooh.
just take me out now.
I was like, oh my
Hate
goodness.
Why didn't you just go replace it and
Well,
just be
because
like,
it's
It was the
Oh,
last
yeah.
one.
It would have been a crapshoot if I would have gone back and replaced it. I would have.
sounds like it already was though.
There was going to be more that was going to be broken.
I
So
need a
I got
taco.
it. I
need a
got it
taco
together.
right now. That's all I can say.
I got it together. I used
A
some
Yeah, the
Scotch
story
tape.
it makes me
and-
stressed.
I used some
Scotch tape.
No, I didn't. I got
I'm like, not even duct tape?
Golly.
And so luckily it was tall enough. We set our TV on it, and she goes, hey, you know what, I don't need a wall mount. I was like, good, because I wasn't going to do that.
Look, you're stressing Sean out. You're
See,
stressing
him
Sean
too.
out.
Him too.
Right. So but yeah, so that was on Saturday, and I am super happy for her. She's making adult moves, but I'm not in a good spot right now. It makes
I'm
me so
sorry,
sad
Joe.
to see
Oh,
her
dude.
finally move out, and I'm just like
So,
and so like I
Gab
usually
says it sounds like 2% Joe. He had a drill bit. I'm going to say 3%.
Yeah, it was a little more than 2%. Yeah, and so oh my gosh, and then I was like, I edit late at night. I edit till like 2 a.m, and so what used to happen was she would come in after work or spending time with her boyfriend or whatever, and she'd come in and she'd get right here and she'd hug me and I'd ask her how her day was and stuff like that. So I was like, it's 2:30. She's not coming.
Oh,
Oh,
Joe,
Joe, you're
stop.
making me so sad. Aw.
I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, that has been tough. And then I'm about to take my middle kid to New York City.
New York City.
New York City. Yeah, not San Antonio. I would rather have taken her to San Antonio. I could just hop, skip, jump there, but no.
Man, you're just booting him out left and right.
I am
Poor
telling
Jet,
you.
send him over here.
I'm telling you.
I put that post on your wall, and I was like, "Man, you got a spare bedroom, and Jet got his own room all in one weekend."
All
I
in
did see
one
that.
month. Yeah, and all in 1 month. But
Gosh.
on Sunday, I did something on Sunday, and it kind of helped me get through the day. I wanted
Can
to
y'all
share
relate with
that
Joe?
you.
Can y'all relate with Joe? Put a comment up for him too, please.
Yeah, because it was. Let me find it first. Y'all can keep talking while I'm trying to find it. I thought it was
Okay.
just right here, but let me keep talking. Y'all keep
So
talking.
while he does that, I'm just gonna say, I saw this picture the other day, Sandy, and I forgot to mention it to you because it made me think of you.
Saddle up, partner. Sandy's back and she's ready to run. Who is Sandy? Is Sandy a dog? Is she a dog?
I don't think so. I think
A
Sandy
horse?
is
a horse?
Yeah.
She's a horse's ass.
Over. Hy-Vee here in Illinois is not Hy-Vee, Meyer.
Okay, so I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
So I don't. This shoot had been planned about a month and a half ago. We were going to do the shoot, but then my father passed away. So I was like, ugh, just things just kept hitting me from left and right. So,
Yeah.
but I teamed up with a local hairstylist, and she owns Eclectic People. And then
What's her name? Jill Payne.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And then I also teamed up with a makeup artist. Her name is Alyssa Sparks, and she works out at I think it's Studio J, or I think that's where she works. But we actually did what's called an editorials type session, and so I'm going to show you some sneak peeks of what it was, because it's probably one of my more favorite photo shoots that I've done.
Cool.
So here we go. We're going to do this, and I'm going to hit play.
I already like it.
We're going to get taken off.
There's no music.
They don't. It's not the music only they look at.
Yeah. Oh wow.
So yeah.
Wow.
So the theme. So my theme was a bonsai tree, and we chose a cherry blossom bonsai tree.
Oh my! I almost said Chinese blossom.
So yeah. So and then I divided up into parts of the day. So the top one is morning, and then this bottom one is the evening, and then the next one is just regular. We go stop right here. Oh,
that bottom one is awesome. I think
it's pretty gorgeous, dude. Yeah, it looks uncanny, man.
Yeah, so the top one is like just afternoon, and then the bottom one is nighttime. So we kind of did all four parts of the day. Is that so?
That reminds me. What's that? How's that song going? I only think of you.
Yeah,
twice.
On two occasions.
On two occasions.
Yeah. So and my model, her name's Karina, and she's one of my favorites to go to.
Is that her eye color, Karina?
No, I actually had her get some contacts because we kind of wanted it to be like a Mother Earth type of look. So.
Oh, okay.
Bravo.
I'm like, dang, that's a beautiful. I love that one.
So that is what I did this weekend. So that was probably these are not even edited yet.
No way.
Yeah.
She's what are you gonna edit that beautiful.
So I'll probably just kind of clean up some things because it's considered what's called a beauty type pick. I will actually clean it up more. She'll look basically flawless, and I'll clean up like the little loose hairs and stuff like that. So it's
loose
pretty.
Hairs.
It looks flawless to me. Like in the back, I can see a little bit, but I mean, other than that.
So like here, you see like this piece of hair that's kind of sticking down that like that. I'll probably clean that up, or these little flyaways right here. I would probably
you don't take away my flyaways. That's right.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So that is what I did this weekend, and
that's awesome,
I'm just excited. I haven't been able to edit them yet, so I'm like,
you could have.
Of course, I have like 10 other sessions like in front of this one that I got to take care of before I can get to.
They won't like hearing you talk about how you built them off.
Exactly.
Let me catch up on some of these comments. So Joanne says, "You're feeling the empty nest syndrome. Welcome to the club, Joe." Sean would like to remind you, old man Joe.
What do you do to help with the empty nest syndrome?
And Momager says, Joe, big kid moved out. Monster Child is going to New York, and little sis is leaving the country.
Oh, does she want? Because I know. Does she want me to tell people? I can tell people if she's
leaving the country. Gabby's leaving the country.
Gabby's leaving the country.
Took me a minute.
I mean, little sis. I mean, she's only called little sis, Joe's little sister. I don't know, a dozen times.
Right. So if she wants me to, I can tell people. But
I mean, she already said it though.
I'll wait. So, wait.
In a nutshell, Anita. So Jamie hid pineapples. Joe took awesome pictures, and Sandy got a cavity.
That's a good summation of everything, Anita.
I love that.
I won't object. Is there a way to pin that to the top?
Yes.
Can we do that? How do we do that? I don't know how to do that.
Awesome.
Go to the next one.
She said, yes, you can tell.
So Miss Gabby is going to be on the cruise lines.
Is she
one of the so she's going to be working for one of the cruise lines, and she's going to be actually part of like the crew that you interact with on the
She's
cruise
a crew
line.
member.
She's actually a crew member. Well, I think she's a cast member. So cast members are the ones that are allowed to interact with
the guests.
and
Yeah.
crew members are the ones that are.
They're the ones that are putting the coal in the fire.
Yeah, they're the ones behind the scenes. So
Yeah.
doing
That's
the
so her. That is definitely
so
her.
she
congratulations, Gab.
So
Have
the
much
videos that she
fun.
showed whenever she went on the cruise before, when Schwartz came on her episode, which was phenomenal.
Yeah,
like she was having
she'll
a blast
be doing
on
that.
that.
Yeah, that's
great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Congratulations, Gabby. I hope you get
congratulations. I hope you have
some
the
great
most
time
fun
out there.
ever.
So is this like? Well, she's not here. We can't ask her. But anyway, I'll
She's.
ask her later.
Can you put this on a scrolling comment? This is so funny.
I don't think I can.
Put it on the TikTok.
Yeah, so
or the
she's gonna be. Looks like Carnival
Ticker.
Cruise Lines
It doesn't
is the one that
work.
she's gonna be on, and I am just the fun squad.
Fun squad.
So basically, the spirit team.
Like okay, like
I can't
you
wait to see
bring the fun. Because like if you're called the fun squad and you're not fun,
right?
I
Exactly.
need a refund.
Yeah, exactly. No one told me that there were going to be mosquitoes on this trip, so I want a full refund.
Oh right. There was one too many mosquitoes and they found me. That is so awesome. When do you leave? When do you go?
Yeah. Let us know when you're leaving, because we'll throw you. We'll do the wave.
Because you have like orientation and stuff.
Yeah, I think she has orientation. So
Swim. Yes.
Took a while. And if you notice, I've got another pineapple hiding somewhere on the screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's too late because you just
right. You
there.
pointed like right at it.
That was involuntary.
I'm also a pineapple.
That was
today.
involuntary manslaughter.
So I hid a clock somewhere.
I hit a pineapple on my hair.
What was I going to say?
Oh, look.
So,
Take Joe.
Right. Take me. Let's go. That's cool because she's going to have her name tag, and it'll say Gabby Gamboa, and it'll say from Texas on here.
Oh, and everybody's going to ask you if you have a horse.
And a ranch.
And do y'all really shoot people that come on your property?
Yes.
Well, that's true.
Right.
It's true. We really do.
Can't-
Stand your ground.
Stand your ground.
That part.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so I wanted to show everyone. We had a fun post that went up today, and you guys were hilarious out there. Okay, let me just show you.
Thank y'all for being hilarious.
Yes, thank you. It makes such great content for the show tonight. But we put up this ink blot today. It's a Rorschach Rorschach test.
I couldn't spell
And
it. I just said
it's
equal.
whatever. What do you see on here? So I want to read off some of the comments here, okay? Because these were pretty hilarious. We had, and this one was the one I still have trouble seeing, but Betty Broadfield, she said 2 Chihuahua puppies holding a winner's cup.
Dude, I see
can
it.
totally
like,
see
I
it.
can
Like,
see
when
it
she said
plain
that-
as day.
It's so
2
good.
Chihuahuas.
So the Chihuahuas, you see the ears are right here on this side.
Okay.
And then the little
okay.
cups in the middle. Or trophy. What did you say, trophy?
That's cute. I see that. I see
Yeah,
that now.
yeah. That,
Okay.
Like I saw that right away. I was like, oh,
I-
wow, that's
yeah.
awesome.
All right. So then
I'm like, I'll allow it.
Marla, who we showed earlier with the first pineapple, she says the emperor of the evil flying insect clan.
I definitely
I
saw
don't
that.
see it, but I can understand it. So,
Okay.
I guess
So I
there's
can
Sandy.
see like the little hands, maybe.
The little hands.
Oh,
and
the little.
eyes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I am the emperor.
So okay, now I see it. So she sees what I see because I said like an anime character, but a guy who's like, rise, and go kill or something like that.
Okay.
I see hers now. Sandy said, I see a pumpkin cockroach bat, new species. Melissa
Sticking to that
Macaulay, she said she sees a pelvis. She's an L&D nurse, and I can kind of see this too.
Oh
actually,
yeah, I can see it. Yep, because
Yeah,
that's the sacrum there and there, and then the pelvic bones.
Yeah, that kid eats the sacrum. You
yeah.
better watch out. It's a PG-13 show, man.
Right. Wash your mouth.
Sarah says something with tiny pinchers up too.
Oh yeah,
I see that
Yes.
too, yeah. Heidi says Wile E. Coyote. I see it now. I didn't see it before.
Okay,
now I
wait a
see
minute.
it.
I can
Yes.
see a
Yes.
coyote,
These holes on the bottom make it not right, but everything else does.
Like
so,
when he
okay.
splats on something. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Connie Bird said vertebra. TWP headed or alternately a headless angel flying up through the clouds. Okay,
I can see that.
Peggy said, "Bats in the belfry." What's belfry? That's a tower,
Belfry.
isn't it? A belfry.
Belfry.
It says
That's in the
belfry.
belfry. That's how you spell belfry.
I said belfry.
Okay.
Sandy checked out. Kate
I
Moore
got a
said,
question. Tim, hi
It's-
Tim.
he said
Pikachu. I like that one too.
I'm trying to see it, Tim. I'm trying to see it. I'm not
seeing it. All right. Kate
I don't
said,
even know what Pikachu is.
will you analyze my response? I can't afford therapy. I see a pelvis. I see a pelvis too. There was a response that said, well, JPineapples has been married to a PhD marriage and family therapist for over a decade, but he's got no formal training, so there's that.
Yeah.
Sorry for you.
That. Sorry.
So anyway, that was fun today, guys. Thanks for posting all those up. It made a lot of fun reading these, and I know if you shared it to your page and you got some fun responses on there, put them in the
Anita,
comment
what
section.
did you see? I'm curious. Anita.
Yeah. And Chon, let us know.
Chon,
And
what did you
And
see?
Tim, Dolores,
Joanne, y'all let
Tim
us know.
said it.
all
All
y'all.
there.
I'm gonna put it up there one more time just so y'all can take a look at it while we continue on. But
Yeah, but the problem is we kind of corrupted their brains.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
because now all I see is chihuahuas.
oh, that's
But
right.
you can still post it up there so they can see it. So I
Okay.
think it's a good idea for them to kind of let us know what they saw.
All
Because unlike Tim, who I think was just throwing things out there.
Yeah,
Pikachu.
Tim. I'm surprised he didn't say his squeaky chair because I can see that.
Exactly.
You know what? Now that he says Pikachu, I now all of a sudden see Eevee.
Oh, okay, I could see that. I could see that one.
I wonder
Yeah.
what it means when you see certain stuff.
So there's a phenomenon. It's whenever you see random shapes and you
Something like a
associate
phenomenon.
things that already exist to those shapes, but they're not really like that. So when you see a cloud and you're like, oh, it looks like an elephant. It doesn't really look like an elephant, but our brains as humans were wired in a way to make sense of things. And so we assign
we've got
real
some-
world
We're going to have
shapes
to
those
block
things.
somebody.
We've got
We need
some
to block
answers
somebody
coming in
from
here
our
real quick.
page.
Anita says she sees a spooky monster, which I could totally see her seeing that. Sean says it looks like Joe.
I don't, that's not even close. My hair goes up.
Joanne says
Not-
I saw
it
a
doesn't
bat
dip down.
spider
A bat
thingy.
spider thing.
See, I saw the bat too, Joanne. I think.
All right,
Did I
I'm going to
see
ask y'all a
that?
couple of questions real quick, everyone, because there's still some other stuff. But I'm going to
No,
grab
well,
my big book.
don't forget because I wanted to
Oh,
share.
you
a
asked
book.
your question first, then.
No,
you
no.
go
I
first.
I
Let her
sent you a
discuss her book.
picture.
Yeah, she wants to
I
discuss
sent you
her
a
book.
picture because I
Oh,
shared.
okay, hold on.
I found a
Sorry.
book at my dentist office today at my dental, and I didn't say thanks, dentist.
Thanks, dentist, for
That
the
just kind of
cavity.
replays in my head sometimes.
You friggin'
Do you
jerk.
call the
Sorry.
dentist dentist or you call him doctor?
Well, that day, I don't know if y'all remember, he was like, Sandy, good to see you. And I went blank. I'm like, what do I say? So I was like, thanks, dentist. So now it just sticks in my head. And I'm like,
It's
don't
like-
say dentist. Don't say dentist.
Don't say dentist. Don't say dentist.
Someone messaged me and said, hey, I need help for a guest this week. Got any ideas? And I'm like, I'm in the middle of my show, bro.
Hey, bruh. Calm down.
Let me finish
Who
first.
is it?
Why don't you watch our show and see how
Yeah.
we treat how our flow goes? And
How the
man,
flow.
So I found this reading material at my dentist office, the official dictionary of sarcasm.
This
My
so
favorite
you, Sandy.
part.
Did
Oh
you
my
write this?
gosh. Yes.
Did you
I
write this?
did.
Okay.
My
'cause-
favorite part says, not approved for use by stupid people.
right there at the bottom. Did you see it?
Oh, no, I
So
didn't.
good.
Yeah, it's
Right there at the very
Oh.
bottom. So I flipped a page and it's like, oh, right here I should be thanking so and so and all these things. It's so hilarious. But my favorite definition, it says, adult. What you become when you finally give up drinking, sleeping around, and bouncing from job to job, also known as kill me now syndrome.
It's so messed up, man.
So I'm
That's
going to
so
purchase this book. This is going to be like my favorite book ever. But if y'all
Okay.
are looking for reading material, I suggest it. If you're into humor,
That looks like
and-
that would be fun to read.
Speaking of reading material, I still haven't got my horror book. Have you got your horror book?
Yeah, mine was
they've
signed
already
and everything.
finished it.
Shut the front door.
Yep.
Yeah, remember we talked about it? She gypped you.
I ordered mine first.
Mm-hmm.
I
I would send
ordered
a strongly
mine-
worded email to Cynthia Sear.
Y'all already finished the book and everything, and I haven't even got
They've
it.
already donated it.
I already got my money
To the
back
little
or
children.
sold it to the next
I
person.
was like, I paid for it first. I was the first one.
You know
Oh,
what?
hold on a second. We have a
What?
question. Do me a favor, Jamie. Ask Cynthia if she got my check for her book. I don't want her to think I'm a deadbeat.
Oh,
She wouldn't
if-
think of that
if
from you.
Joanne gets her book before me.
Joanne's
She got
already
it
got
twice,
it. She's already
dude.
finished it.
She already
Joanne
finished it, too. She got it twice.
And she didn't even pay for it. That's embarrassing.
Or she's
Joanne's over there being a deadbeat, not
That
paying
is
for her
so
book.
that cool. I need to
Message
up.
her.
I'm going to message her right
yeah.
now.
Yes,
What is her page
well-
again? What is her page?
No, well, we have a group message with her. Send
Oh,
her a
yeah,
strongly
yeah.
worded email. I'd like to read it. Not
Well,
really.
I gotta. Well, gotta go through my things of
Your proper channels,
piece
proper
there.
channels of messages.
Cynthia, I don't know if you know this, but
I don't
I
think
actually
you-
get your damn book.
Right. Yes.
All right. So you also had a question though, Sandy. What was your question?
What was my
Or was that it? Were you wanting
No,
to
I just
talk
wanted
about
to
the
share
book?
that book with my fellow
Okay. all right. I
sarcastic
just didn't know
people.
if... It's okay.
Look at Joe's face. It's intense. Okay.
I feel that
Dear
brow beating
Cynthia.
those keyboards. He's muted us so that we don't hear the bang on the
Yeah.
keyboard.
Yeah,
Right?
for real.
All right. So I felt like it was such a fun day because not only did I get some pretty exciting news, but it was like my birthday all over again.
Did you
And
get a
I
gift?
sat down.
Did you get your
So-
gift?
Yeah, so I didn't get them in the picture because of what they were. I didn't place them here. So, but Sandy sent me and my mother sent me some things that were
Finally.
so stinking awesome.
And you're
My mom
missing
called me
one.
back afterwards and she was like, "I'm sorry I sent you a lot of the same thing." And I was like, "Do you even know me anymore, woman? Mama Vegeta, this is the stuff that I love." So let me show you real quick.
What?
What a theme. What a theme. Honestly. Like we couldn't have planned it any better.
Look at this. So my mom got me these posters that look like Superman's comic book covers.
Mm-hmm.
Sandy got me this. I don't know. It's just a tin thing of
It's a
Superman
tin
on
metal sign. Yeah.
it. It is freaking awesome. My mom, since she came to visit, I have been going on a super Spawn reclaiming my childhood kind of thing, because Spawn, my mom would buy me Spawn comics and toys all the time when I was a kid. And so since she came up here, I've been like at the comic shop, I'm like, I need that issue, I need this issue, I need that toy, because it reminds me of my childhood and all the good memories with my mom. And so she found this in Lubbock, sent it to me, and I was like, what? My nephew found this little Superman plush doll and sent this to me.
Sweet.
And it's pretty cute. You can't see it, but his cape, it dangles too. It's pretty fun. She found me the Spawn comic. Check out these small.
Are those little
again,
canvases?
Yeah. They're
Cool.
freaking awesome. And then Sandy sent me the Christmases for Kids from the Pineapple Project from this past
the
Christmas,
little
the shirt.
behind.
Yeah. And then she sent me a little pineapple keychain, little golden pineapple keychain. It was really cute. My
And there's
oldest
still
daughter was
one
like,
more. It's in storage somewhere.
oh, okay. So then
It'll
it's
get
not
there eventually.
over. But this was fun opening all this stuff up today after I got home. I was like, what's going on? What is it? Oh my gosh. It was like, what?
That's awesome. I'm so glad you got it. I've been wondering if you did.
Yeah,
So-
it came today. So I got it all and it was awesome. Y'all, Mama Vegeta, Sandy, thank y'all so much. I
You're
really
very
enjoyed
welcome.
opening
I'm so glad we could make it happen.
It was
So-
fun. Thank you.
Penny, did you put my name on that whenever you sent it? I would appreciate it.
It'll be on the next one. So Joanne would like me to know that she paid her twice because I used her pen name on the first check and then sent her another check with her real name.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. It
I
looks
didn't
like
know
I got a
people
response.
still wrote checks. That's how amazing that statement is.
She preferred it actually.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
because she didn't have to pay PayPal fees or credit card fees
Yeah.
or anything like that. Yeah,
All sorts
That's
of
always
fees
good.
for Disney.
All right. So she
Fees,
said she
this-
did get your check, Joanne. It's in her mailbox and she's going to go pick it up tomorrow. She said she has no idea what happened with Joe's book, but she's going to get you another one in the mail tomorrow.
Awesome. Yeah,
That's
'cause I
never
was-
happened before. So sorry about that. So,
Yeah, because I want to make sure that I give it
'Cause
to
you're kind of a
somebody
big
that's
deal.
going to enjoy it.
It's a gift, Cynthia.
Right, exactly.
what else did I want to show you? I wanted to show you something.
You're
else.
going to show us something.
Oh, I just want to show this. I'm just like on a showing rampage right now, right? So
Yeah,
I
you
saw
are.
this and it made me laugh.
Yeah, mija.
So those of us who love to cook, this rings out so true, right? But for I know Sandy, if it's I don't know if it works for you on your 3 ingredients or less.
Do you know that forever I traumatized myself because I over garlic something? And if you think you can't over garlic, you're a lie. You can over garlic. So I
Satan
over
is a lie.
garlicked some chicken, and anyway, it was awful. It was awful. So then I
I
started
can just
backing
imagine
off
the
of my
burn and the
spices.
sting. It's kind
Oh,
of like the
I
roof of
mean,
your
it
mouth is
warded off
like,
every spirit. I mean, there was no spirits to be
You didn't have
had.
to worry about
ain't no
vampires.
vampires going through her
No,
generation.
no. We are good. We are
Hey,
good
let's
in
go
our
back up to
household.
that comment that Momager said about Gabs there. I think we
Okay,
skipped over that one.
Which
go
one
for it.
was it? Oh, okay, this one?
Yeah. She's here listening. She's taking a social media break. Doesn't have a contract yet, just waiting. But pray for her because she still doesn't know how to swim.
Oh, is she taking classes? Is she taking classes, you
That's
said?
kind of important there,
Gabs, there's
Gabs.
like a giant. It's not like we're the little pool you get in. You're surrounded by the pool.
Right, exactly.
You might want to know how to do that. Okay,
Is
let's
that a
set you up for
requirement? I'm
success.
curious. I'm like,
Yeah, is that a requirement?
there's
Yeah.
a floating device.
There's some type of floating device somewhere.
There's a
Yeah.
boat. Look, when they say women and children, Gabs, you just jump on. And there's
Right,
going to be room on that door.
Right. There could be room on that door.
Okay, so I have an embarrassing story to say.
Hold on.
Oh,
Tim
okay.
would like to say that you need a pineapple Superman cape.
Oh.
Tim, make it out of wood.
Oh my gosh, you're so right.
And then Sean says, no, a book
How
for
have I never
Joe.
thought of this?
Oh, and then she forgot.
Forgot to ask.
That's
Oh
a
gosh.
requirement.
Well, we better not answer that on this show in case they come. You know,
And don't watch Titanic anymore.
but they're not going to go up north. They're in the Pacific.
Watch out.
What?
Watch
What?
out. Somebody's calling you out, Miss Andy.
Sandy. So true. Sandy, you're going to take me on my offer to teach you how to make biscuits. Don't flake on me, girlfriend.
Ooh.
Hey, I want some flaky biscuits.
Pardon the pun. Pardon the pun.
I won't pardon it. I loved it.
But Joanne, you didn't
But she can't eat.
invite me yet. No, she's going to
She
show me how
did.
to make gluten-free.
She did.
No,
I
she
forgot
didn't
to
say
tell
like
you.
Sandy on this day.
She did. I forgot to tell you. I'm sorry.
I didn't.
That's my fault.
Oh, Joanne.
I have the
see,
message from Joanne over here. She said, "Oh no, I think she called me," and she says, "Don't forget to tell her."
he
Also,
forgot, Joanne. That's why I'm
and-
like, Joanne, you hadn't even talked to me, girl.
No. I'm so sorry, Joanne. Okay, I'll take that. But here, I'll make
He
up for it in
all
the story I'm
avoided
about to
spirit
tell you.
jobs, that's why he
Okay,
didn't talk to me.
Okay.
listen.
Let's hear the story.
So I was. It's so embarrassing, but I figure I'm going to tell y'all because I love y'all, and I feel this circle of trust with all of you, and you won't razzle me. Okay.
Oh.
Now,
Oh.
let me just say, I don't have the best vision in the world, right? But I was going to Subway to pick up a sandwich, and I was like, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, and then go wash my hands, and then go get my stuff. So, I go to the restroom, I do my business, and I'm about to wash my hands, and I see something from the corner of my eye, and then I was like, "Whoa!" And then I looked, and it was me. I was standing right there, and then I was just looking down, and I kind of go to the sink, and then I look up in front of me where the paper towel thing is, but I see something on the side of me, and I go, and I kid you not, I lost it. I was like, "Oh my gosh,
Did you
what in
go
the
kick
world?"
in the air? That would have been hilarious.
I was that scared. I had in my mind, I was like, "Why is there a freaking window here?" And I didn't see it when I came in here.
Did you have
That.
pee on the mind?
Did you spray everywhere?
I was already done. But
Look out for Jamie.
I just wanted to share that all
Jamie,
with you. I felt
asústame.
safe.
Translate.
Jamie, scare me.
So anyway, I thought I'd give y'all that.
Doors set up there.
Momager says the crew cabins are at the very bottom where Jack got locked up.
Oh, yeah. And then also, it looks like we already talked about that. She forgot to ask. Yeah,
Ask
don't worry
what?
about it. Yeah.
The
okay.
serial mirror killer. That's where it starts. That's where it starts.
You got to
Joe.
talk about the man in the mirror. You got to talk
Oh
about
gosh, yeah. So it
that's
was.
where we got to start. with that man in the mirror.
All right, how about some questions, guys?
Let's go with the question.
All right.
Let's do it to it.
Why don't Anita, Joanne, Momager,
Sean.
and Tim give me the numbers?
Give me a number.
1
Because
through
we don't
what?
see Tim often. Oh, 1 through 12. I'm sorry.
They're like waiting to type in a
1
number, but then you're not
through
telling them what to do.
12.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Did I still explain it, or do I need to re-explain it again?
No. Just give us some numbers, people. That's all we need. Don't be
That's all you
trying
need.
to
That's all you need.
complicate this.
7. First number is 7.
All right. Here we
Siete.
go. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Here it is.
Face.
Do you, oh.
7, 11, and 6.
Is this one
Do
deep?
you believe in the premise of the death penalty?
When it comes to kids, yes.
Oh.
Boom.
Move.
Gonna tell you right
Get
there.
out the way.
It's kind of like, do I disagree with him or agree with him?
No, I'm just gonna say it right now. When it comes to kids, yes.
Okay.
Do something with kids.
Express lane to hell
Mm.
when it comes to the children.
I'm not even playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There is
You
no
too,
rehab.
Sandy?
I'm
You're with the
sorry.
children's too?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Express lane. Express that
Okay.
son of a gun.
All right. Give me the next number.
11.
11.
Look,
11? That's
Sean
11.
said yes. Momager says yes! Exclamation mark.
All right.
Because if you come to Texas and kill somebody, we'll kill you back. That's our motto.
Eye for an
All right.
eye.
This one's definitely some self-reflection, y'all.
Oh, great.
Oh, God.
Are you a role model for anyone in your life?
Oh.
No,
Y'all answer out there
No.
too.
I'm not. I'm not
You sure?
positive.
Really?
Like,
Be honest
don't be
here. Not
any-
joking
Yes,
around. Be
I
for
am
real.
a role model. It's like, don't be
For
anything
who?
like Sandy.
She's a-
For everybody
In your
out
life,
there.
for someone in your life. Are you a role model for someone in your
I-
life?
No, please don't be like me. Please.
Let's not spin the negative turn on it. Let's keep it positive.
No,
and
this is
upbeat.
totally positive. This is a
Let's
good thing.
think about all the goodness that Sandy
She's like,
does
"No,
for
this is
people
good."
who is looking at you and thinking, I should be like Sandy.
Look, look at Sean. Look, she
What
bad.
Sean, not helping out. Not helping me. All right, Joe, what about you?
So I teach photography classes. So it's weird for me to hear it when people tell me that they that they want me to be their role model for photography and stuff like that. It's weird for me to hear that, but it also I don't mind it.
I like
So
it.
I would think in that part, and I think the other part too is like because I love teaching people and I love showing them the love of photography, and I think it's cool that people look up to me in that fashion. So,
He
and I
bad.
hope that they, yeah, I'm bad, and I hope that my kids look up to me, but they haven't said anything, so they just
Right.
moved out. They're moving out, so I don't
So
know.
you all write out there too in the comments. Tell us who is looking at you as their role model. For me right now, there's no one. So there's no one right now, but I have had them in the past, and I think it's kind of like what you're saying, Joe. So there's usually some young men who I mentor.
No.
and stuff like
You need
that.
to tell the video game story.
Video game story. I told that, didn't I already?
Did
Yeah.
you tell that one?
He did.
Did you
Yeah.
tell that one?
Very
Yeah.
recently. That's why you thought about it.
Yeah, I was like, you need to tell that. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you've been a role
Yeah,
model
yeah.
before, so.
Anita
right.
said yes. Well, at least I try to be. And Joanne says, my role is being a good wife and mother.
And grandmother.
And grandmother.
You're an awesome
Mhm.
grandmother, Joanne.
Just me and my
Okay.
mom. Oh, I love that, Sean. That's awesome.
All right, give me the
Very
next
nice.
one.
11,
face.
6, 12.
Did we already do 6?
We did 7
We did
7, 11.
and 11. Yeah, we did 7 and 11. So 6.
6.
7
All right.
11. That's from a rap song, a very popular rap song.
All right, here you go. You ready?
Ready.
What is the scariest insect that you can think of?
Cockroach.
Ugh.
I hate cockroaches. Ugh.
Ugh.
I just saw a report on this. Somebody sent me an article about a hairy caterpillar The one that looks like it looks like a moving toupee. And they say do not touch it because they're poisonous. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and they look like it's just like a little
And you want to pet
like
it
a
because it's
little
so
moving
furry,
mustache.
it'll
No,
kill
I
you.
don't
across
want to pet it.
yeah.
I don't want to pet it.
And it's funny because people like want to pick it up and like, no, don't do that.
Sean says Joe.
Gotta block this.
I agree with that.
Joanne
Scary.
says, I agree, Sandy. Cockroaches. They are just so gross. Momager says sun spider because they chase a sun spider.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Somebody Google that. I've never heard of that
You don't
before
want
in
to
my
Google
life.
it, Sandy.
Is
You
it
don't wanna Google
scary?
it. It's gonna give you.
Is it
it's the
scarier
stuff
than a
of nightmares.
cockroach?
So
Did y'all see that TikTok? This
Which one?
guy's at an Airbnb and he's telling he tells the Airbnb like there's cockroaches in here and they're like send us a picture. Well, he does better. He sends a video. So when he's filming it, it flies at him. Oh, it's awful. It's awful. I
can't handle cockroaches. That's gross to me.
No.
right, give
Momager
me the
says it looks like a scorpion without the tail. Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
They're
Let's see.
they're
we
also
were at
called
12.
not just camel spiders. Or vinegaroons is what they're actually called. They're actually called vinegaroons. Sandy,
Yeah, those-
nightmarish creatures.
Oh.
All right, what's the last number?
12.
12. Okay.
I think Sean says I'm a poet, Joe.
I'm Poe Joe.
Okay.
I think
Man,
he
this
says
one's a
poet.
deep one. You ready? I want y'all to answer too. So Joanne, John,
Deep
and
one.
don't answer Joe or Sandy, John, okay? Are you the kind of friend you'd want as a friend?
Ooh.
I definitely am. I have
am.
been waiting to find someone like me, but they don't exist.
Oh,
I've been
I'd
waiting to
probably
find
be annoyed.
half the person who's like me. They don't exist either. I think I found I found plenty who are like probably 1% of me. They're all over the place, and I can't handle them. Yeah, I'm the greatest friend I could ever have.
I think I'd like for me to be my friend.
So, you know what? I think Sean's mad at me. I think
Why?
that's what he's saying.
Oh, because he's been razzing on you all night.
Mad at
You know what?
Joe.
He sent me a message, and I was supposed to call him, and I was like, "Hey, I'll call you right," and I didn't do it.
Are you serious?
I am
dude?
not a good friend in that fashion.
He
That's
said,
why.
not Joe.
Right.
Dude.
Joanne said,
That's brutal.
absolutely. And then he said, Jamie, yes.
Aw, John.
But he didn't say Sandy, yes. Ban.
Y'all leave John alone, okay? He's my
on
buddy.
good band
He's my
twice.
buddy. You know what? John, message me real quick on Facebook so I can see your.
Yeah, Sean messaged me just now, but I can't accept
Yeah,
it.
it's like a next door neighbor group thing or something like that. So
Oh no, I showed these. I didn't think I did.
Look,
But I did.
Anita
Like-
says, yes, I definitely am. I'm my own best friend.
I'm my own best friend. I'm my own worst friend.
I'd like to think so.
I'd like to think so.
All right. That's it for this week then. Thanks for hanging out for 3,000 questions about moi. I hope you enjoyed them. We'll be back next week to answer more questions about me.
Yeah, we have.
So listen up.
Anita, thank you
Here's
for
what
this
we got
awesome
going on
comment.
this week. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sandy.
Oh, I just wanted to thank Anita again for her awesome comment.
Yeah, she got.
You
pinned.
too could be featured on our ticker.
Listen up. So here's the situation. We wanted to have some singles come onto the show Wednesday night so that they could hang out and we could create a panel of singles to talk about
dating.
how do we want to say it? Dating.
Dating
I
in
brought this-
2021.
Check this out. I brought this up to my job today and I got my head ripped because of my belief. So I'm curious into what people who are single, what y'all believe. So in
You
my
got praying
mind,
mantis?
there's only singles and marrieds. There's no in between to me. So if you're dating, you're still single until your bank account is matched up, until you're both paying bills and groceries and and you maybe not married, but you have kids together. Then in my mind, you cross over to the married side
Yeah.
of things when you've got some skin in the game together.
Yeah, when people say this is my boyfriend, you've been married for 10 years and got 50
Yeah,
kids.
you're married. You're on the married side
Y'all
in
not
my
boyfriends.
book. But because I said that, my job ripped me to shreds today. So I'm obviously not in tune with the dating world, and that's okay because
Hey,
I don't need to be.
so all those experts should be on our panel.
I asked them, and I was like, "Message me privately, tell me what's up." And then
Momager
They're
says
like,
Gabby says she doesn't recommend. Maybe Gabby should come on and tell us.
she should speak from experience and be like, "No, no."
yeah, she's just like,
Okay, like she
never.
should. She can be the sounding board. She should be. We will bring the people to her, and then Gabby will be like, "Yeah, you should be dating, or you shouldn't be dating." She can tell them. We'll be like, we'll just present their stories, and then Gabby will pass her judgment on them or her advice to them.
I'll pass judgment.
Okay, you pass judgment.
Yeah.
Gabby will pass advice.
Yes.
But yeah. So if we could figure that out, guys, we would love to have some singles who are in the dating world. If they're married with kids, dating, older professionals dating, and you don't need to be dating. You could be like in a fresh 3-month
You
relationship.
could, yeah, I was gonna say
2-month
you could be
relationship.
like, okay, I've stopped dating for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Or, there's a set. So Momager said there's gonna be a lot of single people.
And we can't find any to
We
come on the
can't
show
find
with
any.
us.
We can't
I
find.
mean,
Well, I take it back. We have one, and
yeah,
he's
we've got
ready.
one. Yeah, but if we could find 2 more just to make
And we
3,
have other candidates that aren't like as qualified as we'd like for them to be.
because we're really high standardish up here. If y'all
Because
didn't know,
I'm judgmental.
okay. And yeah, I just have high standards. That's all. So yeah, if you could reach out to your friends, put them in touch with one of the 3 of us, so that we can get to see if they want to come on the show. And all we're gonna do, we're not
We
gonna
just wanna
ring
talk about
anyone. We
dating.
just want to have a conversation.
We want to hear
Last week,
stories.
last week we got to talk about topics that were brought up to me through a conversation, and Sandy was like, let's bring some singles on and have them tell their own personal stories and experiences. And so I was like, I think it's a great idea. So unless we don't get anyone to help us fill the seats on Wednesday, you're just going to get us 3 again. Okay.
Oh, Chon said me, Jamie.
I mean, throw your name in the hat. Tell us. I'll send you what I'm looking for. You tell me if that match is good, and if it does, we're going to bring you on, and you can talk with everyone about your experience, okay?
Yes.
So please, if you're single, reach out to us. Let us know. We will give you what we're asking everyone to read over, and then if that fits, great.
And if the glove fits, you must acquit.
And oh my god. So I'm actually, because I know Joe is actually typing up stuff. I'm actually looking for what we usually.
Is Joe
need
still
right there,
typing a
'cause I
strongly
don't
worded
have-
email?
Yeah, he's totally forgot he's on a show right
I
now.
know.
He's like,
Well, she's like,
only
she
because you
couldn't
keep
find my
engaging.
order.
Only because you keep engaging.
She couldn't find your
yeah,
order.
and I was like, I could have swore, and so I went back and looked through my history, and I guess I didn't pay for one. So
Booyah!
I didn't get it.
You need a strongly worded word. Oh
Say
my
something, Cynthia.
gosh.
Because I was like,
Well, why would she say anything though if he didn't send the money to her?
It's so crazy. I could have swore I did that.
Because this is what Joe did.
He did
Boom,
what
my
he's
order's
doing
in.
now. He did what he's doing
He
now.
straight up said, "Boom, my order's in," and we're
Yeah, it's like,
"What,
boom! I
Joe?"
just ordered it right now, and see,
Yep.
I could. That's
The truth is, it's not. Cynthia, if you're watching this,
I don't think so, because she was researching. She was the one that's telling me that she couldn't find it because she was going back through her
okay.
history. She found your order, but she didn't find mine because I couldn't remember the date that we had her on. Because I've slept since then. So, but I'm gonna go back to the website. Do y'all know the website? Do y'all remember the website?
I give up.
Okay.
True Hauntings. TrueHauntings.com. Sorry.
What's the name of the book?
It's called. Oh shoot.
Really? That's
It's
an
in my.
easy name.
It's in my car. Because I read
The
it when
book is in
I
your
take
car.
the kid.
You read it when you're driving.
No, I read it when I take the kid to her lessons out of town, and so I'm just sitting in the car, and oh my gosh, I can't remember it. I know it's about phobias. Parade of Nightmares. That's what it is. Okay.
Parade of Nightmares.
Oh, hold on. I got to mute y'all because someone sent me.
You muted us
Did he mute us because he had to?
because he has to mute himself.
Okay, so she sent me. Here it is, and so then I go and because I remember
I mean, you were super proud. I'll never forget that.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I got a message from someone who said they're single and no kids. So we're on a good spot. We're on a good roll.
Okay, we have 2.
We have to. Okay, I'm paying for it again. We have this on the air.
Again, you didn't pay for it the first time.
The first time, you deadbeat.
You donut.
You donut. And then he's demanding a book and hadn't even paid for it. What an El Chico.
Not only that, but he's got the gall to stand here and be like, she blah, blah, blah.
Oh, here's
He's like, I'm going to check and I'm going to send a strongly worded email to her.
Take a screenshot. Okay.
And he even had that little jaw. He even had that little jaw coming out, the pouty lips, you know, the trompas against her. Anyway.
Sean says, "Look at your cell, Jamie."
I saw it,
Jamie.
You can call me on my cell phone.
Yay! Okay, she got it. So
she got it.
Got it.
She acknowledged it.
She acknowledged that she received it. That's so weird. So weird. Anyways, okay, are we ready? It's time to go. I get stuff.
Time to go.
To all my friends, high and low, it's time for us to go.
Let's see.
Joe,
no,
you're just giving them more
ammunition. Just no. We stay loaded.
We're always ready to go.
Okay. All right.
I'm always.
Everyone, we'll be back Wednesday. And again, help us find some singles to get on the show so we can bring
tag your
fun,
favorite singles, your serial daters.
You know, and pay attention to the posts because we're going to be putting some funny posts coming up soon. And guys, I have some exciting news to share, but not yet.
You can't share it with you.
I can't yet, but it's really exciting. So
meet Venmo, Sandy-Abby, and I'll tell you.
Dream on, and we'll tell you about it. Dream on.
I will. Sandy-Abby, if you want to know. $5 or more.
So anyway, we love you guys. Come hang out with us again on Wednesday to see what kind of shenanigans we've been up until then. And as usual,
remember to be kind and rewind.
Look for and meet new friends.
You
filthy animals.
Good night, everybody.
Still way off on that. Like, it's so slow.
Hey, I like it though. I think it's good.
Yo, that was fun. I can't wait to tell him who's coming on, though. It's going to be so exciting.
Well, you better end the broadcast so you don't accidentally get
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.